I now invite the children to come forward for the children's message over on this side.
Christian, over here. Christian, guys, over here.
So as you can see, I have some items here and a big tub of water. And what I want your job to be is I want you to tell me if you think they'll sink or float. So first up, we have a pencil. Do you think it'll sink or float? Well, it's wrong. It floated. Next up, we have a golf ball. Do you think that'll sink or float? Well, that time you were right. It actually did sink. Next up, we have a plastic spoon. Do you think it'll sink or float? It floats. Next up, we have a toy car from when I was like 4 years old. Do you think it'll sink or float? Well, you were right. It sank. Now, do you think you're a floater or a sinker? And don't worry, I'm not going to toss you into a tub of water to see if you're going to sink or float. But I think we can find the answer in the Bible. So, after Jesus had fed the 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, he asked the disciples to climb into a boat and go to the other side of the lake while he went up to the mountains to pray. What? So while they were going to the other side, the winds started getting up and the waters got rough. And they were worried because the storm started coming. But they saw Jesus walking on water toward the boat. And Peter said, "Lord, if that's really you, then can I walk on the water with you?" And Jesus told him to go ahead and come onto the water. But he got worried, and he fell, and he cried for Jesus to help him. So Jesus pulled him up out of the water and said, "Why did you worry, you of little faith?" And what that means to me is that if we keep our eyes on Jesus, we will not float, and he will help us through our largest storms. And if you take your eyes away from Jesus and try to go your own way, then you're surely going to float. Let's sink. But let's have a little prayer here. Dear Lord, I pray to you that we'll be able to keep our eyes on you and we'll be able to float and continue in your name. Amen.